As this ship is teleported out into space, we see SP standing by the Mangonel. So tell us about that guy.
SP is an Owlin space pirate swashbuckler, so he feels just at home on this ship, and he's gonna load the stone on the Mongol, and that's it.
All right. Second one out there is Dimly.
Dimly walks out. You see he's got a brand new sickle, which is kind of weird. You got like this Vertikin with a shield on it in one hand, a giant sickle in the other hand, and for a moment you just kind of see as he growls and his teeth grows and then shrink back.
All right. Third one out there is Tayrin.
Terran is a fallen paladin who's bound his soul to Black Razor for more of a power gain, and seeks to bring justice and order under Black Razor's authority.
Oh, hey, Phoenix Iwaki. How's it going? And last but not least, Hugin.
Dwarven Smith. Currently with a hose connected from his arm into the back of his neck to enlarge himself. And yeah, he's taking command of the ship and is currently sitting deep within the bowels of that Spelljammer helm on.
All right. And let's just say it's a blanket 20 feet of movement to go from the inside of the ship to the outside of the ship. All right. Across the way, you guys spot that hammerhead ship. Some weird shit standing on the deck.
Oh my god.
That was terrifying.
Also, two clowns?
Oh, wait, is that one creature?
They didn't
Like
have
in
a
the-
token image. I need to pare it down to get one
Okay,
of them.
I was
But
like, wait, like a dual
Is it,
creature?
is it the top clown or is it the red cat?
I'm going to say it's the top guy.
So it's Beetlejuice.
Yes, it's Beetlejuice, and he's got killer popcorn. Begin combat. SP's up first. I guess he's loading up a Mangonel.
Yep. And then his bonus action, he'll just duck behind cover inside the ship.
How many actions are you putting towards the Mangonel?
I only have one.
Only one right now?
I don't think a
Okay.
bonus action works on it, so.
Yeah, no, it has to be a full action to process. So you get a stone part of the way in.
So full action, put it in, and then use movement and bonus action to get hidden just enough inside the ship not to get hit by an AoE.
All right.
That's it.
The ship on the other side creeps forward. It's 35 feet. And let's see. Oh, I've got two musics going on. Go away, Peaceful Moments music. What's the range on this? 120. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm in range yet. All right. Dimly.
I mean, I can't do jack yet.
You'll hear SP shout, "Help me load this thing."
Dimly not really knowing what's going on, goes. I don't think I can actually make it there. Yeah, I can't make it to you. I don't know. Is this a gun right here?
Yep, those are the ballista.
Can I load that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that's my action, and I'll load it.
Yep.
Okay. no point casting that because we're gonna move. I guess yeah, that's it. I don't know. They're way too far away to do anything.
Tayren.
What's the range on the ballistas?
Ballistas are. Oh, you have to look under bolt. 120 and 480. Mangonel is 200 and 800.
I couldn't have fired that same turn, right? Because you said it was an action to load.
It takes 3. You act. There's action load, action aim, and action fire.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'll step over here and use another action to help load this front ballista.
All right. What are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at. Can I see if anybody's manning any weapons on the other ship?
Yeah, they are currently gathered around the mangonel on the nose of the boat.
I'm gonna have it aimed at this guy, the Beetlejuice.
Shooting at the Beetlejuice. Okay. Anything else from Tayren?
That is all.
Yonder. Looks like Yonder's getting in on the mangonel.
Mangonel on Beetlejuice.
Yeah, SP is busy, like, being half crushed by the stone he's attempting to load, and you get over there and, with your weak baby warlock arms, make the job a little easier.
Yeah, use my mage hand to help. It's my turn.
All right. Space Clowns loading the mangonel. Can't use that. The Dame Goth will step up and also finish loading the mangonel, and Hugin.
I think it might be better for you to drag all of us.
Yeah, you going forward,
Ship.
your movement speed.
We are moving. You can actually see my draw line. Where's my draw line? $25 at an angle.
All right. Ship creeps forward, and it's back to XP.
And I'm still working on the mangonel.
All right, second action on the mangonel.
Oh, that should be the third one with Yonder's help.
Well, his action's the third action, wouldn't it?
Mangonels take 5.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
There's 2 loads, 2 aims, and fire.
Or like 3 to move, 2 to aim. Well, yeah, 2, 2, 1.
All right. Back to my boat. We're coming straight in. And see what our range is at this point.
Just checked, looking at about 400 feet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which I think is in the disadvantage radius that you mentioned.
Yep. Dimly.
I'm not going to fire at disadvantage. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to give this one its first action. Might as well have them ready, and we can loose them all. Well, that's it.
That's Ballista 3 with 1 action loaded. Tayren.
I'll follow suit. I'll move over and load the second. Or aim at Beetlejuice again.
The space clown on the other side's starting to look a little anxious, and it is Yonder's turn.
I will do the second aim on the Mangonel.
All right. Let's prep to fire. What is the Mangonel aimed at?
Beetlejuice.
Damn, everybody hates that fucking clown.
We don't need a second Pennywise.
I mean,
That's-
that one died, didn't it? I mean, he needs replacing.
Nah, Pennywise is immortal. Never died.
Space clown is blissfully unaware of his peril. And we'll keep... Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
Oh.
he found something.
I hope he lives long enough to do his things.
Voivode is not allowed to have fun.
Boop, boop, boop. That's it for him. The Dame Goth finishes the aim. They'll be firing directly on your ship. Not that you'd know that, I guess. Hugin.
Keep moving at a basically diagonal angle. Proper space combat movement.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you gotta serpentine. Otherwise, it makes it
Oh,
really easy for me to shoot.
It set up an orbit more than anything, really.
I see. All right.
You want to move at an angle every single time you're moving at them.
Oh, range check. About 385 feet now. Be over there in no time. What's SP up to?
I look at Yonder's like, should I fire?
Fire! Why not?
Alright. I'm gonna fire.
All right. Mangonel Stone for a space clown.
Is that a disadvantage? No. Wow.
Ooh,
It sort of shoots like...
hate to see it.
I thought it was supposed to be a +6 for these weapons.
Oh, you're right.
It's a +5.
+5.
Did 11 hit?
11 doesn't do it. But
I
we
think
rewind
it would.
time, and instead of the Mangonel Stone shooting straight up into the air, it goes in the general direction of the space clown. What you need is a dex mod.
I've already set the decks.
Oh, you set the dex for the
Yeah.
boat? Okay.
Yeah, it's the weapons themselves that need their plus.
All right. The hammerhead continues to advance. And we are narrowed to about 355-foot range, dimly.
And I don't see why not. Action prepare.
All right.
We have got the time to get them ready. Might as well use
Vista
it.
1 is loaded.
Actually, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah. Over to Tayron.
Let's follow suit. I'll help him load it. But this time I'm gonna aim it at the big dude.
All right. All right, over to Yonder.
Good 30 feet.
Oh, Star's in the lounge, by the way.
I see him. Star Blossom. Star Blossom wakes up in the hold as the firing of the mangonel vibrates the entire vessel, and rubs her eyes and climbs out on deck. And sorry,
Is this one locked, loaded, or
all
ready to
three
fire?
all three of the ballista are loaded and aimed currently.
All right, I'll hold an action to shoot at Beetlejuice. When we move closer.
All right.
I'm gonna give everyone their advantage, like I normally do.
Go ahead and roll your initiative. Nice. All right, get to you next turn. The space clown pulls out a comically large mallet and uses it to hit the lever that fires the mangonel.
Space clowns.
Space clown! Was very excited when the space clown showed up. Oh, did I rotate the vessel? Did you rotate the vessel?
I rotated it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're starting to drift. Like turtle drifting.
Proper space combat from anyone who's ever played.
Tokyo Drift Space Turtle Edition. Is that?
Set up an overall pattern.
Mangonel. I'm still at disadvantage on this mangonel, but I'm taking a shot at the boat. Oof. No dice. And the Dame Goth will start reloading. Bad guy mangonel. And it's Hugin.
Yeah, you need to fix your ship's dex bonus.
Oh, you're right.
But that nonetheless is still missed.
+5, -5.
I just went through and fixed all the stats to put them at 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that means it's got a 0 dex, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't even have one, but anyways. What's Hugin up to?
Yeah, still set in the ship. Closer, but set in a normal pattern.
So angled 25 feet?
Yep. Yep.
There you go. Top of the round with SP.
We're just gonna start loading again.
All right. One load for the mangonel.
My held action gone off for the ballista.
Oh, you're taking a shot at the, you're firing a ballista. Okay. Do it.
That's the plan, right? I don't know. Are we loading for when we get closer?
I really don't see the point of firing right now. We have disadvantage. We're missing everything because we're 400 feet away.
Yeah, that's why
Okay,
I'm not
cool.
too inclined to fire stuff right now.
All right, I'll just lose my reaction.
Just hold until you see the white of their eyes.
It's gonna be a while.
That's fine.
I picked a very slow ship.
All
Oh, I
right.
assume the turtle ship was the fastest in the fleet.
Yeah,
It's
that's why
the
it's called turtle.
fastest underwater. Concerning it's the only one that can go underwater.
Yeah, why does a ship
Wait, the
have a swim
hammerhead can't go
speed?
underwater?
The hammerhead goes on top of the water. The turtle ship go under the water.
I mean, because it's a submarine.
Yes.
Like, just to answer that question.
And it is dimly.
I mean, nothing to do with my action, to be honest with you.
Could help on the mangonel.
Nah, I'm gonna stay up here.
All right.
I'm gonna rotate here. I'm gonna hold until this is within normal range and fire.
Start blossom.
Wow, it really is weird jumping right into the middle of it.
Not our fault you got drunk last night and fell asleep on the ship.
um, I'm just gonna. Can't really do that much. Gonna just wait until we get a little bit closer, and they're like in range for anything I can do.
You should help load the stone or aim.
Yeah. I'll help load.
Yeah, it's aim, actually. You're getting an aim action in there. That's super important.
Yeah.
I know. And Tayron.
Let's see. They are not anywhere near range. They're like 300 yards out, 300 feet out.
Yep.
I'm going. See, all these are loaded, ready to go, right?
Yep. The Mangonel is at 3. Is it 3 out of 4 for prep, leaving 1 action to fire.
I'm gonna stand at my ballista, holding my action to where if they get within the normal range of the ballista, I'm gonna fire it.
All right. What's Yonder up to?
Yonder will yeah, go to the front of the ship, but with cover, and he'll hold an Eldritch Blast when he gets into range.
All right. Space Clown, Dame Goth are both putting actions in on the Mangonel. And Hugin.
Go holding that orbital pattern, but moving closer as possible.
So straight towards or angle?
More straight than angle, but still angle. Really hard to actually describe it exactly. You've combat.
Ah, I know what. You move the boat, I'll move the people.
This is gonna be fun.
Nope, just 25 feet.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Line.
I'm
40.
I'm gonna give the Spelljammer helm some more abilities, and I think we're gonna need to be able to like burn a spell slot for dash or something along those lines.
I strongly agree.
I
Personally.
technically probably action dash this ship.
I mean, I get the whole idea with the loading, but it just feels like we're spending 3-4 turns just not actually being able to do anything other than fire at disadvantage.
Yeah.
If you allow, this is an action dash.
Doesn't help that we move 25.
Well, my boat moves 35. All
Well,
Spelljammers are
special.
slower than fuck, honestly.
Any monk can move twice as fast as the ship.
I don't see you guys getting off the ship
Also,
to go.
these are. I mean, I can't fly, so.
I
I
cannot
mean, I
wait
could
to
if I
fly
drank a
spell.
potion, but.
All right. Did that put us in range for anything?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, it's worth in
Oh, that's right.
300.
He's got the lance. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who are you shooting at?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. 16 and 8. 34 damage. Beetlejuice was a shitty douchebag clown to begin with, so it's hard for him to look worse, but he looks a lot worse.
That's my held action. Thank you.
All right. And we're at the top of the round 5 with SP.
I'll finish the aiming, and someone else can take the shot.
Man, Janelle's ready to go. All right. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35. And yeah, since I let you guys dash, I will also dash. All right, which I think puts me in operational range.
If it puts him in
For
operational
my
range,
Mangonel.
I'm firing my laser.
What do we at?
Firing my laser.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, it's only 2 seconds.
Oh, you're still out of normal range for the bolt.
Yeah. Dimly's turn.
I guess
We're in
keep
range for
holding.
the stone if
I got,
someone wants to shoot it.
I'm not wasting my movement to go there. Like, I guess I don't have anything better to do, but I don't think I can even get there. No, it's 35. I guess I'll keep holding. I guess.
Star Blossom.
I feel like if we fire now, then it's gonna come in to normal range on like next turn or something.
No, it's
Well, the
absolutely that's what's gonna happen. The we're just
Mangonel
at a.
stone's in range.
I think it's just out. Or are we not
Yeah.
measuring from its actual location?
Yeah, I'd
That's at
measure from
300.
its location.
Yeah, because
Mangonel.
the thing I'm on is just under 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mangonel range is 300.
Right, but I mean, you shoot disadvantage if you want. I guess I just think it's a waste of 3 actions or 4. Is it to shoot at disadvantage when you can just wait a turn because we're dashing forward?
No, we're in range. We're at 265.
Right, but you're gonna have disadvantage because its range is 200, 400.
Yeah.
Mangonel's 300.
Thought I just looked at the sheet. Okay.
Isn't it?
Mangonel's
Oh,
200.
no, it is 200. You're right. My bad. That was 300. What's that 300 that I was looking at?
So
Oh,
yeah,
with
I'm
that
not
Belgian
gonna,
spear.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold a shot of my own in case anything comes within my attack range.
All right. Tayrin.
They're not within range. I'm gonna again hold my action until we are in range for the ballista.
All right. Yonder.
Right, I will go to the back of the ship. Feet.
this has gotten a little bit close for Yonder's preferences.
Yep.
Like, I don't know about this.
200 feet. That's a bit close.
Ooh.
I'll go for Beetlejuice. Advantage because of Shadows of Moyle. I don't think you have true sight up to 300 feet. Blind sight. Up
I
to
don't.
300 feet.
I get hit by both.
Nice, nice.
23 damage.
Oh,
there's
and bonus. Sorry, bonus. Again. I have illusionist braces now.
oh, gross.
Pew
I
pew
love
pew
those.
pew.
Yeah, I was waiting for when your character would make me incredibly sad, and you've achieved it. Space Clown dead, and I'm assuming the second blast is going over to the Dame Goth.
Yes, please. I'm in range.
Seeing the clown go down, can I use my reaction to just aim to the big guy?
Sure.
And that's my thank you.
Oh, darn it. Numlock button. There we go. Space Clowns no more. Dame Goth.
What was mine aimed at?
Or wait, no, mine's currently aimed at the big guy. The middle one and the far right one were aimed at the clown.
Yep.
So I don't have to change. I don't have to use my reaction. Mine's still aimed at the big guy. But
Why did we aim at the
Dimly's
small guy?
Dimly's aimed at the was aimed at the clown.
All right. Dame Goth finishes aiming the Mangonel. And Hugin's moving the boat.
I'll use my reaction to re-aim at the big guy, I guess.
I'm sorry, I just figured we'd delete the easier target first and then all gang up on the big guy.
Yeah, but if we peppered him now I can't shoot it this round. I mean, yeah, it's just different things, you know.
I wasn't expecting everybody to zero.
This is
Fair enough.
very different from last season where we just teleported instantaneously onto their ship.
We need someone with Dimension Door.
All right. Hugin moves the boat. And we're back to SP. And yeah, next one I'll start at 250 foot range instead of 500.
SP will
Why?
move the aim
Why?
from Anjanelle Stone to the big things. That'll be his turn.
All right.
I think next time though we'll have access to Dimension Door.
I
True.
cannot wait till I get fly.
We'll do starting distance scaling with difficulty. All right. So how far off are we now? We're getting pretty fucking close. It's almost there. 140.
And I think he didn't use his reaction, right?
120.
I think Terran's ballista is in range.
If I'm within range, I can use my reaction to fire, right?
Yep.
Alright, so how do I roll?
Double click on the boat and use its weapon.
From inventory, the bolts.
Oh wow. Okay.
Make sure that's right. Nope. I need to move it south a little bit. There you go. And I will...
25 hit the big guy?
25 hits the big guy.
For 15 damage.
15. All right, and yeah, I will drop lightning on Dimly. Well, in between Dimly and Star Blossom, so they can both make rolls.
Well, I guess there's another guy I didn't know about.
That's the ship's captain.
Wait, did I roll ship?
Yeah, you rolled ship.
Okay, so 10 minus 1 plus 1, 10.
So,
And I already used my reaction.
and 20 damage for the ship as well, if you want to keep track of that.
All right.
All right, and Dimly's turn.
Spell magic.
Bye-bye Call Lightning.
Is that 3rd level? Or do I not have to
Call
roll?
Lightning's 3rd level. Just gone.
Nice. Alright. I'm gonna track my stuff on D&D Beyond because I've been confusing myself by switching between Foundry and D&D Beyond, so
Sure.
just so you know.
I trust you. Anything
Uh,
else from Dimly?
That'll question. Spiritual weapon that I assume doesn't move with the ship, correct?
That's a good
Like,
question.
Like if
The
I
ship
cast
has
it 60
gravity,
feet out.
so I would assume that as long as it's above the deck of the ship, it does move with the ship. If you put it in space, yeah, it's stationary.
Well, that'll just end turn for now.
All right, Star Blossom.
So, was the guy that used Call Lightning, is he just inside or is he invisible?
He is inside.
Okay. I was confused for a second. Do we still have one of the things ready to fire?
All 3 of the ballista and I believe the Mangonel.
Except this one. This one has been fired.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
the
one is fired.
The one
But
Tyrant's
these
next
two
to
Oh, you're right,
are
you're right.
available.
That one's at 0.
Alright,
Mangonel's still out of range.
okay, so, is it bolt for the other one?
Yep, bolts for the.
I'm gonna fire.
Oh my god, is there a setting to not have the chat auto scroll when something gets posted?
Yes.
Okay, I'll find it.
Settings, configure settings, system settings, and there's a checkbox.
Collapse item cards in chat.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh no, it's in core settings. Apologies. Panda token speaker. Uncheck the box. It's about
No, not.
8 items down in core
Uh,
settings.
No, I've got that unchecked.
Oh,
I'm
the
scrolling
scroll.
up in the chat trying to look at my previous rolls, and every time someone posted damage or attack or
Yeah,
anything,
I
it
don't
scrolls
know
down.
that there's a way to pause that. Scrolling status text. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, good luck. Star Blossom
Yeah.
did a shoot. Tayrin.
Yes. Did it hit?
Oh, yes. You put a real big arrow into my Damegoth. All right.
Yay.
And it is over to... Oh, sorry. Tayrin.
I will put an action into. Actually, yeah, I'll just put an
yuck.
action into loading the thing.
All right. Yonder.
Hey. Go back 30 feet. Am I still in range?
Let's see. You are
Yeah.
at about 250 right now.
Too close.
God, I just want to see if I made the performance check, but the chat keeps scrolling.
You crit the performance check at the start of the roll.
Okay, did I? Okay. That's all. They're all trying to figure out.
All
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
know
you-
is what the
you rolled a
performance
crit.
check is. It'd be nice if you could filter down to just your posts. That would be hella cool.
That would be nice. I don't know. I sent you a DM. You don't have to check till later, but I guess there's a module that does exactly that.
Oh.
And, well, not what you said. It just stops the chat from auto scrolling if you have scrolled up.
Okay, I will implement that because I hate that. 23, 34. I feel like I'm missing a damage here somewhere. 1, 2.
No, the
3,
12
4.
doesn't hit, I don't think, on this.
Oh yeah, you're right. A 12 doesn't hit.
That's me.
Did I say 34? 25, 34, yep. Dame Goth's still looking pretty healthy. Alright. Space Clowns are dead. Dame Goth is going to fire Mangonel. And am I still... What are we at range-wise? Yep. I'm going to fire the Mangonel, no disadvantage. Do. 18. I think that just makes the ship's AC.
Yep, that is the ship.
This huge resounding clang as the stone pounds into the nose of the turtle. Rings like a bell. And...
Y'all ever see that video with the two turtles making noises? I feel like that's the noise we just
Nothing like some turtle fucking to brighten your day. All right. The Dame Goth runs back away from the Mangonel and towards the great hatch in the middle of the boat. And it is... Oh, Hugin, rather. And grab all you friends, put them on your boat. Oh, I missed SP. Oh shit. There we go. Everybody should be in the right position. And anything else from Hugin?
That's all Hugin has, really.
All right. Back to SP.
I really hate that thing. It just got out of range.
It's it's rocking a 21 fucking intelligence. It's amazing it stayed on the deck this long.
You know what? SP says fuck it. And move forward.
Oh shit, yeah. SP can fly.
He's gonna get to right here. We'll click his heels as a bonus action. Here. And then just go ahead and hide inside the mouth of the turtle ship. Action.
It doesn't have a mouth that opens as far as I know.
Oof.
You could, yeah. Why don't we say you worked your way around underneath it, so you've got a little cover.
Under the
sure,
sink.
Yeah, the head's more of an observation deck, so you can stare out at its eyes.
Yeah. Or
I want to
like,
be outside though for the next turn where I can just go somewhere. I'll be underneath it. That's fine.
all right, Rubizal. I hope I have some call lightnings left, and I do. Fuck yeah.
I still remind everyone the Mangonel's ready to shoot. Out of range of the creature.
Let's see. I'd want to put it right on the nose. And then I'll drop a lightning bolt right in between.
And you're gonna put it right here, right?
No. I'm gonna put it where I can hit 3 people.
I'm gonna use my advantage.
Ugh. It was a very weak baby lightning bolt. 8 damage for the boat. And you can sort out the rest of your biz.
Oh, I made it! Okay, so what was my damage?
Oh wait.
It's
I
half
gotta
of
remember
8
what-
at 4.
Oh, what the fuck, boy? What are you, drunk?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wish.
What is the ship's damage reduction ability? I think it's
Oh, you're right.
15?
Yeah, there's no way that beats it's right under the hit points. 15 is your damage threshold. So yeah, that does nothing to the boat. And the boat continues to move closer. And it's Dimly's turn.
Dimly's still not a fan, so dispel magic.
All right. One star would dispel.
Trying to decide. We're not close enough yet. I can only cast a cantrip anyway. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Star Blossom.
Alright, I'm gonna. So the. How many things are still ready to fire?
Mangonel's ready, and it's within range now.
One ballista is fully prepped.
I'm gonna shoot that, Mangonel.
All right. Ooh. Big stone hits my Dame Goth in the back. It don't look so good no more, but it's still alive. Anything else for Star Blossom?
Moving up to the front.
Tayrin.
I guess I'll load a second. I'll use my second turn to aim. And I'll aim it at, I guess, is there anything else on deck other than the big dude
Nope.
that's apparently running away?
Yep.
I'll aim it at the, like, I guess if there's like a bridge section of the ship.
The only thing you can really target separately currently is the weapons.
The ship, the weapons, and him.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just aim it at the ship then.
All right. Yonder.
Back.
22 hits. So it's 26. Ugh. Six. Keep rolling like that. No, I mean low. 15, 30, 47. Dead Dame Goth.
Nice.
I can't wait to get sorcery points. I have plans.
All right. Anything else from Yonder?
Nope. That was movement, action, and bonus action.
All right. All my crew is corpses. And it's Hugin.
Everybody as close as I possibly can.
Let's see what I got left.
Uh, 45, 50. Yep.
All right. Deck friends. Oh. Helps if I don't have my boat selected when I pick all of you up. Anything else from Hugin?
Other than taking off the Spelljammer hem.
Then it's SP.
SP will move out, just fly above the deck. Do a little Dazzling Slam first. Right there.
All right. Yep. You grab up dollar sign. He backflips and turns into a bag of coins.
Last remaining 5. Would SP know with his space pirate background where the bridge is?
Yeah, the bridge is back in this section, in the aft castle.
Bonus action dash. I'll just get to here and pull out use his scimitar and short sword in his turn.
All right. And everybody's rocked as the Rubizal takes the ship all the way in. $107 damage to your turtle.
Wow.
Your turtle explodes in blood. Unexpectedly.
You need to get like a fire texture that replaces the blood.
That would be
I mean,
good.
at least he wasn't still inside of the mouse.
I was right on top of the head though, so I'm shaking.
Purple news is we're now connected.
Yep. I was about to worry about if I had to make a jump check to get across.
All right, Rubizal is going
I
to
was
come
about
out.
to make a joke about you needing to make a deck save to not fall off.
And let's see here. Yeah, there probably should be a deck save for prone on that. Let's see. Could I, should I? No, I can't.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Didn't.
They all ran away when did came.
Dimly. No, Dimly's down to clown.
Action dash. And oh wait, do I actually see that thing?
Yep. He popped out of the helm.
Just too far. Right, just too far. 65. Lucky son of a bitch. Wait, these squares are being weird. Okay. Is it?
Yeah, once the ship rotates, you're
I'm
not
getting confused. by
on
the-
grid exactly anymore.
Yeah. Okay. His grid's here. Okay, it's still 65. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just end my turn.
Oh, Star Blossom.
Alright. I'm gonna move. And he's within range of my blast now.
Arcane Blast TM.
Yes. Although I don't think I hit.
No. None of that.
Those are both really bad.
Yeah, they're not great. Not gonna lie.
I have like a +9, but for both like 4 and 5. And let me see what range on this is. Okay, can't do that. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Tayrin.
Yeah, I'm gonna abandon the ballista and step up to here, and then we'll do Searing Dread.tm.
Also, definitely not an Eldritch Blast. Got it. 23 hits for 9, or 9 doesn't. Ooh. Max damage.
13 damage to it.
It stings.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Yonder.
I actually put a TM on it now. I'm gonna see if it works real quick. Yep.
Yep.
I'm a melee character. I only have one ranged attack.
17 hits.
That's the same for me.
At 17 also hits. That one too. Yes. 8, 9. So 23 so far. 36. Rubizal's still up.
It's me.
All right.
Choo.
Space Clown dead. Dame Goth dead. Hugin.
Alright, action dash. Get out of the center of the ship onto the main deck and run all the way up to there. That's Hugin.
SP.
Alright, SP will take a step forward. I'm assuming you can see me since I'm on top of the deck, so it's normal attacks.
Yep. Ooh. That's better.
Eight and
16.
then I'll fly up 75 feet. Or actually, 55 feet.
All right, let's see here. That's innate. What's this do? I can't use that as part of my multi. And my movement. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck with this SP asshole. I'll run over here. Go for my gore attack. On Hugin. 27's probably going to hit, right?
Yep.
DC 15 strength save or you're prone by it. And 20 damage.
Team strength. Skills. You mean athletics?
Yep.
Or
Go to
Or is it-
saves. It's
Oh,
under
saving
saves.
throw. Saving throw. Strength saving throw.
Yep.
Strength advantage.
Well, fuck. Still 20 damage.
Right.
Swing claws
now.
at you twice. Oh. Oh, come on. That's Rubizal dimly.
I do need to make another save real quick. Constitution.
I'm gonna move there.
Good.
I am then going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Do you want to move one spot so I can get between you?
No, because I'll be attacking.
Okay.
I can move after I attack, though, for sure.
Alright.
I don't know how much. I think I use 20 feet, so I can. I don't know. I can back up, and you can squeeze through. Where the freak is? Where did the Pride Hammer go? I'm confused.
Should still be there.
Oh, it's under contestants.
Yeah. Or you can just search by
I'm gonna
pride.
I mean, I just didn't know what tab it was in. Alright. We are going to attack with said spiritual weapon. My understanding is that may come out janky, but that's a crit.
Yep.
I don't know. So what is that total? 14 damage
11.
total? Plus the 3.
Plus
I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Apparently our views look different. Mine it's very clear, but you keep
Yes.
saying it looks weird.
You tell me.
And I don't
14?
know how that happens. 14 damage. I will then cast Primal
Magic.
Savagery. That's probably a miss.
15's gonna hit.
14?
Damage. How do I feel about acid?
Oh, it is a 15.
14.
Then I will back up as requested and turn. He's probably going to strike me though.
Yeah, I'll take it on. Let's try and stab you
Actually,
with
I
my
don't think I
horns.
can get close enough on my turn, so
Well, then I'm not going to do that.
God damn it.
it's like 35 feet away, so I can't get close enough.
Star
I'd rather
Blossom.
keep challenging his face then, so he doesn't just keep whacking on Hugin.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm not gonna risk missing again, so I'm gonna cast a Moonbeam.
Fuck you, I'm done.
Hugin should be just at the edge of the range of it, so I think he'll be okay.
Oh, I need a con save, huh?
Yeah.
Oh! Hey, dedication. Long time no see.
Not much damage, but I don't want to miss.
I do fuck the dog on that saving throw, though.
-5. Oh, that's the ship.
Oh, that's the ship.
Oops. Yeah, you.
Oh, it was still a 1.
I still rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it, Daddy. Over to Tayron.
I'm gonna step up. Let me get a wisdom saving throw from this guy here that's about to die.
Well, that's an interesting headline.
I do pass.
Yep. And that'll be it.
Drunk man threatens officer after pooping his pants.
Nice. Yonder.
The world we live in.
Like, I'm just looking at my YouTube feed and I see that.
Right.
Yep. As I assumed, Yonder will be melting me from downtown.
Far away as possible.
You're getting insane rolls with his crits.
He rolls 3 dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't need all 3 because the first shot vaporizes his head and his
Oh,
antlers clatter to the deck.
Nice.
Oh, you have elven accuracy?
Yep.
Yeah, that's insane.
Voivod's gonna tag in a apologies for the long prelude to that battle loot roll. The thanks for participating in game testing loot roll. Open like a new tab. So that'll be 3, including the one from
Oh, slime.
$slime. Did
Dimly's gonna use a bonus action to recover the 2nd level spell slot he used.
I think Jit did all 3 kills?
And I will use. Actually, I get them back on a short rest anyway, right? It doesn't matter how I use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil didn't assist. And I need an NPC.
That's the wrong button.
I'm a vote for the Shadow Boy. Yonder.
1, 2, 3. That'll be 2,200 gold pieces because we're on the big boy money tables now.
Oh, wow, nice.
Glad I showed up this morning.
Me too.
Say 2K.
2,200k.
Nice. Okay, well that sounds incorrect.
No,
I don't
that's
think you're
wrong.
giving us a million.
200.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 2
2.2K.
million.
2.2k. Yeah, strike that.
I'll
There you
take
go.
it.
Reverse it.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Good.
give
Right,
us
you know what I
200.
could do with a million gold?
I still want 200,000 gold because I need all of it.
Yeah, I'd spend all of it in like 2 purchases.
Dude.
How? It's 2 million gold. How?
Artifact weapons.
That's several 100,000. That's not millions. You've got 2 million.
Cozy up to a god while you're at it. You could do all the
Just
things.
saying.
And yeah, praying to God.
I just
I
want
guess
to
you
very
could
expensive.
you could buy like 10 legendary weapons.
Make a bunch of whores very, very rich.
Okay, now that I'm in this world of D&D, I am not going to deny. I'm sure many people would spend 2 million gold at the whorehouse.
All right.
Honestly, you should just buy the whorehouse then, so you
I
can
need-
just go
yeah.
wherever you want.
Why
Dude,
buy the milk
honestly-
when you can
Ruined
buy
all
the
the
cow?
fun.
That's a small complaint I have with House of the Dragon is like, no spoilers, but some shit went down at a whorehouse, and I'm just like, why did you do that?
I need an MVC.
You could have done so many other things than going to a whorehouse.
See one vote for Jit.
Yeah, and I vote for Jit too.
Peaceful moments. All right. I'm gonna call it MVC Jit then. Let's get ourselves some conditions in Arena Masters.
You
Oh,
know
I
what
never-
else we should do?
I was down a spell. I forgot to.
Can't be Oops All Demons again. Ooh.
Oh, fireballs.
All humanoids. And daytime.
If we're doing humanoids, we should definitely go to Temple. Forgotten Temple tonight.
The arena poll is up, and I'll be back in just a moment.
Do we all have dark vision?
No.